Hello everyone, I'm Swagata Chatterjee. I've been working as a performance testing professional for 8.5 years now. Across the span of time, I've gained experience in various different industry standard technologies for this tool, like LoadRunner, JMeter, NeoLoad, and I've extensively worked on different protocols for most of these tools for performance standard tools for performance testing, like the standard HTTP HTML mode, web services, SAP GUI through client. And I have worked on open source tools like network sniffing tools as well, like Fiddler, Zabbix, HyperX, and then currently I'm working closely to understand more utility on the APM tools for the analysis purpose and leverage them, like App Dynamics, Introscope. I have also got the flavor of CloudWatch very recently, and currently focusing on the analysis and debugging and identifying bottleneck, trying my skills to improve on AWL report analysis and dumps analysis as well. I have experience in integrated automated scripts from Worksoft to for SAP GUI application and utilizing them for performance testing in past. And my current role in the organization lies in managing multiple applications in a single go in parallel with a lean team of 3 to 4 people. And my current role demands in developing and defining strategies across different applications, manage workload, and also establish quality gates across the industry, like the industry standard processes in this current account, and bring in performance awareness and the best practices, how it can value the end product when it goes live. So that's it pretty on my part for the current role and as a performance testing professional.
Hi, I come with 17 plus years of experience into performance testing and engineering. Currently, I am performance test architect in Capgemini India, part of COE team. I specialize in delivering end-to-end performance testing solution for several global clients with diverse technology landscape, which includes big data, ServiceNow, mobile application, web services, recently microservices and voice calls. And with my rich experience working around different tools, including open source tools like JMeter, SCP, and commercial tools like LoadRunner, NeoLoad, WebLoad, and few others. So my performance engineering experience includes leveraging AWR reports, SQL Profiler, capturing JFR's profiles on the containers using APM tools like New Relic, CloudWatch, Grafana, for bottleneck identification. Apart from this, I actively participate in competitions and conferences as speaker or volunteer to contribute back to the community. So that's about me. So about this session, which we have, yeah, which we are going to speak on, interactive voice response using open source tool. How we'll do the performance testing for that. So performance testing, we need to know why it matters, even for the voice responses or the voice calls that we make. And along with that, we need to know how it is different from a regular performance testing. So that is something that we plan to cover in the session that we'll have in GTR on 8th and 9th December. And there are more details like what are the challenges that we faced and what are the critical bottlenecks that we identified. That is what we would cover and the skills required. So that's a snapshot of a few things that we plan to cover and much more.
For me, as per I understand the impact of this IVR testing related to, so I'll just give an example with COVID-19 coming into our lives back. Then we have seen a lot of digital adaptation, right? And lot of services where initially probably there were not huge traffic they were expecting, be it on a banking system, and critical emergency services like banking, hospitals are somewhere I think that the most they can utilize this process the most. And because they expect a lot of inbound calls, right? So that is the service. Apart from that, I think these days we have lot of services where critical emergency services is, I think, mostly we will be focusing on which who can get benefit from this. And with performance testing of this kind, I think what we can validate is we can validate how robustness of the system that is in place, the quality of the high volume of incoming calls when they're expecting, how is the call quality, if there is any drop in the call quality or not. And we need this to also identify how is the end user performance if they're expecting, right? How the end user are actually getting the quality from these calls. So manual dialers, if there is any audio quality impact or not, is something that we can get from this. And also we can also identify what are the conditions at which we expect the call getting dropped. So we know the server, so, we know the server limits. We can validate the server limits as well. So how till what point, till how many calls it is able to give a robust performance, until what point we see degraded in quality. And also what we can do is so certainly started seeing a high volume of users for the incoming calls. So in that case also, I think this will be a good idea to test, and even identifying that if there is failover testing, right? So even we have done that with this to check that whether when one of the data centers are not functional, how the traffic is getting routed and how the server is able to analyze huge traffic of calls in that case.
So I'm passionate about learning new things, and in fact, into technology, and to explore new things in the technology like Gen AI, the recent thing that is also something that I'm working on. And along with that, something we did something distinguished work, which keeps me motivated each day than the regular work. So that is something which I enjoy.
So if I talk about the day-to-day motivation, it's something each day, the amount of improvement in terms of technology learning, new technologies, or I'll just give you a quick example. I've started going back to the good habit of reading books. So I try to have at least spend 10 minutes or 20 minutes to go through 10 pages of the book. And this motivates me so that next morning I read another 10 pages of the book. Similarly goes for the learning new technologies as well. So if I pick up a skill set, definitely to master it, it takes daily small bit of effort, which builds as an improvement for tomorrow.
For me, the hometown is Mumbai because I'm born and raised here and the family had been here. And my roots are also because originally we were, before partition, it was Sindh, and then we came here and settled. So about Mumbai, so it's Amchi Mumbai. And everything about this city is beautiful, right from the chaos that we have from running in the morning to reach office and then coming back home. But it's still satisfactory. We meet so many people. So I think that Mumbaikar spirit is something which I enjoy a lot, and how we enjoy festivals along with the work or other things that are going on in life. So that is what I enjoy the most.
My place of origin is Kolkata, and truly, I know we all know that Kolkata is a city of joy. I'll quickly give a glimpse of the life at Kolkata. With respect to opportunities, as a professional opportunities there, definitely it lags, but it has shaped up my career in such a way that when I look back, people with a day-to-day struggle, I see the city being coming from a very humid condition, humid environment with a lot of cyclones prone to a lot of devastation every time, like Amphan and so many cyclones that hits that place, right? But yet people are getting stronger day by day.